Mini pan subirabra sekitar mandu yawi ko bahasa mau amutang aku ngatang asigi activities kita ngatang lebih ramah nanti asih si activity mini pan subirabra tentang kapira mo ai khoi gi uirom da yamna chathok ahan ba hok jagi bai khoi kai khum jari ba apage yam bai se sing asi yam nan apoi maning moina ta the masi phajaman re khaditang apoi first day pagi hobi laga 8 days bakse som da kisang book to bila ba aduga maning bu kisang handa bi aga bi handa bi no aduga koi wadame amgi election cell sabalo jare aduga koi page gi represent to bigata ba activity to bigata bu sem sabalo bojire maram na hoge already a quick preparation do it na Rohit mai kogi amutang diam da khanan jage Rohit mai kogi amutang diam da khanan jage aduga second base Dr. Bobby aikogi brother sina speech TV gari aduga third base gi aikogi
Luksiba bunang na miray ng laga Tamoy bunang na tugay ng laga Inakun may wakal na nong na lay kami Luksiba bunang na miray ng laga ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯅ ꯅꯣꯛꯅ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯤ खलंगने नन्नबुदी ऐसे मतिक जादे हायना खलंगने नोंगरंगने मियामसु ऐबु इतौसे लगा नोंगरंगने
Today's thought for the day is success is achieved by those who try. I'll repeat again, success is achieved by those who try. Thank you all.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nikudong Ajit Singh. I am from 6th Best. Today I am going to recite an English poem. The name of my poem is My Tree. Oh my old tree, so big and stout and strong, you live so very, very long, 100 years or more, I am told, and that you are not so very old. 100 secrets you could tell, of children whom you love so well, who came and sat beneath your shade or underneath your branches played. 100 birds have built their nests. Your lips have softly kissed their breasts. Your branches seem to touch the sky. You, that you were once as small as I, someday when I have grown up too, I'm coming back to visit you, and since, though other things will be, I will find the same dear friendly trees. Thank you all.
Good morning, everybody. I am Rohit. Siki quiz. When was our school JNV established? Yes, absolutely right. 1987. Aduga Epoch School running to Hobby 1984 running to 1988. Sorry. What is the full form of IOU? IOU. Yes, you are right. What is the full name of our respected sir, H.K. SINHA? Which is not finished, please. Question is not finished. What is the full name of our respected sir, H.K. SINHA? Sir. Yes, you are good. Excellent. Thank you.
Good morning all. I am Vijaya from third test. Today I am presenting news. This is JNV essay. The news is being read by Yandrembam Vijaya. The headlines: Republic Day celebration throughout the country. A very special program at JNV essay. Climate change tipping point could be coming sooner than we think. Commission recommends against screening for admission of children. Weightlifter Sanjita Chalu free to compete with a rider. The news in detail. Republic Day celebration had celebrated throughout the country yesterday. In Manipur also against the boycott called by different organizations. The 70th Republic Day was celebrated peacefully in every district of Manipur. A very special program at JNV essay. Today, after a long gap of about 22 to 24 years, with the ex-students mainly from first base to 8th base, with our respective principal and teachers of their time are assembled here, with our Navodaya family at JNV UMATHEL. Today we are going to celebrate our program in a very special way that it will be remain as a golden mark in the history of JNV. This is JNV giving you the news. Climate change. Climate change tipping point could be coming sooner than we think. Global carbon emission reached a record high in 2018, rising by an estimated 3.4% in the USA alone. As United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres said at the opening of the 24th Annual UN Climate Conference on December 3, we are in deep trouble with climate change. Commission recommends against screening for admission of children, reasoning that the screening procedure devised by school authorities for admission violates Section 13(2)(b). Authorities for admission violates of the right of children to free and compulsory education Act 2009, especially for the children from nursery to class 8. The Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights has instructed all the schools in the state to refrain from conducting screening for admission to the said classes. Weightlifter Sanjita is free to compete with a rider.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Respected or distinguished invitees, sirs, everyone present out here, may I take the privilege to announce something before we proceed with our program. The first very front row is reserved for our respected sirs or special invitees. And the second row of chairs is reserved for our non-teaching and teaching staff of our time, and the very next row is specially reserved for our respected staff members of the present school. Thank you so much, and the rest of the sitting arrangement we have made is especially for the children of the school and the alumni of the school. So, dear respected brothers and sisters, it is for your kind information that the very first row after the children would be for our first batch, and likewise the rest of the rows will be occupied by our respected brothers and sisters. Second row will be for the second batch, third will be for the third batch, and likewise each and every row will be covered by our senior and junior brothers and sisters. And it's a request to our children of this school that you may please kindly come up a few more rows. The present staff members may kindly take the third row. Respected teachers of this school may kindly take the third row, and please take the whole of the row, so that we can find it easy to arrange things for the other participants also. Chanbiduna aikoigi ahanba rosina aikoigi invite tawjaba special guest singi thamjaraga ani subasina aikoigi hana aikoigi teaching and non teaching staff oibiramba aikoina invite tawjabadagi lengbi rakpasing lengsin bena ben sing jari. Okay. Our respected teachers may take the seats till the third row with the very first row with the sofa, and after that may I request our respected brothers and sisters, our alumni who are here, to kindly take the seats right after the third row, and children may kindly take your seats and be silent so that we can proceed with our program in time. Thank you. And aduga ikoigi hana aikoi butakpi tambirakpa sargi matamda loina birakpa ikai kumnajariba wajasing koigi ahanba mamang da thajariba koigi roshida lengchin biraknaba ningsingjari loina na ikoigi kai kumnajaraba senior brothers sing sisters sing loina na ikoigi alumni gi member kudingmak lairiba akoigi Satra singi mamang da thariba hangliba sitting arrangement asida lengsin biduna pambina baning singjari aikoigi hall asi khara pikkiba adubu lakadauba amadi lairiba strength sing haibadi Satra singi masingna yambana marum moiraga aikoi sannanaba sinbada khajitang sinba khudongchadaba kharadi thengnabigani madu punamak aikoi amatani haina khanbiraga Kajitang ngasi awabasi kangmin abaning singjari. Thank you so much. Aikoigi Mr. Naurem Shamu of fourth batch, please come up at the green room. Mr. Shamu Naurem. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯔꯣꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯁꯣꯐꯥ ꯊꯥꯖꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯅꯟ ꯇꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯔꯤꯖꯥꯔꯚ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄ ꯔꯣꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯊꯝꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ especially for our respected brothers and sisters, the alumni of JNV USA. respected invitees, respected our sir and our respected brothers and sisters and beloved children. We are going to start the program in a short while, so please take your respected seats and please remain silent. We'll declare you the sequence of our program today, and within 5 minutes we'll proceed with our program without any delay. So respected brothers and sisters, dear children, please be seated in your respective seats. Thank you so much. So now it's time for us to start the program, so please keep silence, respected brothers and sisters. May I now take the honor to request our respected Sir SHRI H.K. SINHA, today's chief guest, to take the seat of the chief guest on the dais. Sir, please. Someone please escort our sir on the stage. And may I now request our respected Madam SINHA, our former music teacher, to be on the stage. Someone please escort Madam on the stage. Our Madam will be today's guest of honor, and may I now request the present principal of this school, Sri Malaram, as the president of today's auspicious occasion. It's a great honor for everyone present here, all the alumni of the school and all the students of this school, to witness our revered, respected, and honored sir and ma'am and the president of the function, Sir Malaram, take the chairs. And may I now request our respected dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp for the program. Sir.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯃꯦꯗꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯟꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯅ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯜ ꯂꯥꯏꯇꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ, ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯨ ꯀꯥꯈꯠꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯩꯀꯠ ꯂꯩꯀꯠ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯍꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯊꯧꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ꯫ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯁꯛ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖ ꯊꯛꯇ ꯀꯧꯈꯠꯆꯔꯤ꯫ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ candle lighting ꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗ may I now request the choir group of the school to present the opening song of the function. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯔꯦꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯠꯆ ꯊꯦꯠꯄꯤꯒꯗꯕ ꯁꯥꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯒꯅꯤꯇꯔꯤꯁꯇ ꯕꯦꯠꯆ ꯊꯦꯠꯄꯤꯒꯗꯕꯗꯨ ꯊꯦꯠꯄꯤꯅꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯊꯦꯡꯖꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯗꯅꯕ ꯕꯦꯠꯆ ꯊꯦꯠꯄꯤꯅꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤ. ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ. Thank you, the choir group of the school, for presenting the opening song. And to continue with our program, the next is welcome address by Sister Ronnie of second batch, please.
First of all, I, on behalf of JNV alumni, first base to 8th base, would like to extend hearty welcome to the chief guest, namely our respected ex-principal, Sir H.K. SINHA, to the president, present principal, and our guests of honor. Secondly, I also would like to most welcome to our Madam, teaching and non-teaching staff of those days, and present teaching and non-teaching staff, and all the students of this Vidyalaya. Lastly, I, on behalf of Managing Committee, Executive Committee, would like to welcome our Navodaya families who are coming here to join our today program. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sister Ronnie, for the welcome address. And to continue with our program, may I request the first batch sisters to present bouquets to the dignitaries. And meanwhile, let me request Brother Somendro of first batch, L. Somendro of the first batch of the school, to address the gathering with the keynote. Thank you.
At the outset, I thank Almighty God for giving us this wonderful day today. I, on behalf of the Alumni Association of JNV Sadamba Achobakak Singh, give my humble respect and gratitude to the principal and teachers of this Vidyalaya. I also honor the first principal, S.K. SINHA, and teachers of his standard. Matamdugi laibiramba subordinate staff sing aikoina ipa sang nai kai khumjagi ba kaka sing haina mingau saba staff sing loina matamduda ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯀꯨꯞꯅ ꯁꯦꯟꯅꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯏꯀꯣꯛ ꯅꯣꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯅꯍꯥꯔꯣꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁꯃꯦꯠ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯅꯕꯣꯗꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯀꯣꯛꯅꯣꯅ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯖꯔꯤ. Today's gathering, though we have been doing it every year, is the biggest ever gathering of the ex-teachers and ex-students in the history of this Vidyalaya. It is not only a felicitation program for our founder principal and our teachers, but also a reunion of the alumni of this Vidyalaya, along with the founder teachers and non-teaching staff. When the idea of organizing such a program was initiated, it got a huge support from all the alumni. Since we planned a reception program of Sir SINHA and teachers who served this Vidyalaya during his tenure, we decided to limit the mobilization of the alumni up to the 8 base. Only the reason being the 8 base was the last base who were with Sir SINHA in this Vidyalaya. Initially, a handful of volunteers started mobilizing for the program, and the number of volunteers cutting across all bases increased significantly in quick time. All the alumni who could not be a part of the organization physically also extended all possible helps required for the organization of this program. My gratitude and thanks go to all the alumni for their support, and especially to those members of the organizing committee who have worked relentlessly for the successful conduct of this program. This Vidyalaya had nurtured us, shaped us, and personified us. Today, we are well equipped with the knowledge and personality which enable us to exist as a social being in the society. As alumni, it is our bounden responsibility to give back in whatever way we can to our Vidyalaya. Today's gathering is a beginning of discharging such a duty we owe to our former institution. Because from today onwards, we're going to start consulting among ourselves that we can do for the betterment of this Vidyalaya in more systematic and effective way than whatever there has even been till today. We are launching an alumni association of JNV UMATHEL, formally, which will start functioning in a systematic manner from today. We are going to frame an exhaustive rules for efficient and effective functioning of the association, including induction norms of the subsequent bases in the association. We also have decided to give H.K. SINHA Meritorious Award to all the toppers of All India Secondary School Certificate Examination and All India Senior Secondary School Examination conducted by Central Board of Secondary Education every year in alumni meet, starting from the academic session 2017-2018. We have also decided to give H.K. SINHA Award for the Best Disciplined Girl and Best Disciplined Boy of an academic year, starting from the session 2019-2020. We believe that these very awards will help bring a good atmosphere in the Vidyalaya. In this regard, we would like to request the principal and the teachers of this Vidyalaya to keep a strict vigil at the students. I would like to express my happiness and gratitude to the principal, staff, and students of this Vidyalaya who have supported the alumni in organizing this grand gathering today. We would like to promise that we'll do our best to assist this Vidyalaya, which is very dear to all our hearts. In whatever way possible and whatever capacities we have. I, on behalf of all the alumni present here, would like to garner your support and suggestion in whatever work we would take up for the development of the students and staff of this Vidyalaya in future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brother Somerendro of our first batch. Now we will take up the speeches by our batch representatives. First is, may I first announce the names of the speakers so that their brothers and sisters may kindly come up to the stage and stay there at the backstage. The right side of the stage is reserved for all the performers, so you may please kindly come up on the stage and be there till you perform your performance. So, first batch, Moirang Tem Manju Devi P. Shantikumar. Second batch, N. Samananda. Third batch, S. Ratan Kumar Y. Iveyama. Fourth batch, M. Robin Singh Thoibi Devi. Fifth batch, T.H. Angang Macha L. Dhaneshwari. Sixth batch, Bijen Ningtaujam Dilip Laishram. Seventh batch, T. Indrani, and eighth batch, Sagir Ahmad. These respected brothers and sisters may kindly come up at the back of the stage and be ready there so that we don't waste much time. So may I request Sister Moirangtem Manju of first batch to deliver her speech.
Our respected ex-principal, Sir H.K. SINHA, our beloved Madam, and the present principal, Sir Malaram Sauduri, who graced as the chief guest president and a guest of honor in spite of having their hectic routine. I show my greatest love and humble respect to them. And our former teachers of those days and the present JNV teachers and the other my dear colleagues and my dear brothers and sisters. Today, we gather here to pay a tribute to our beloved Sir H.K. SINHA and our all teachers of those days, who has a great credit on us. And also, we are very happy, and it is a moment of us that we all together reunite again after 25 years. But sir, we know that we can reunite today because of you, sir, and it means that we love you so much still now, and you are, and you all are in our hearts and forever in our heart. And we are very proud of you that now we can stand up in our feet. This is because of you and your valuable educational systems. Sir, we are very indebted to you, who left us with the incredible knowledges, not only academical wisdom, but also in the life-challenging experiences. And especially Sir SINHA, you are the one, only one, who mold and motivate our life in such a way that any difficulties, any challenges, and any pitfall in our life could be easily overcome in positive way. Aroiboina sir, sar ga khoi ga loina zaringai matam dadi, sar gi magun se thoidongna yamna khangudagum tawi, adubu sar ga khoi bu thambiramaba matam dadi, awaba kaya lan thengnarakpa matamda, sar na hapiramba pambai kaya na awaba singbu yamna laina mai pakna lan thengnaba ngamjai, tungda su asiguma lan thengnaba ngamjage haiduna sar bo amuktang mafam asida kaujaba matamsida sar na nacha singbu nungsibiduna bor pibiramnabagida lapirakpase ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯤꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯂꯃꯜꯅꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯞꯄꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯁꯥꯔꯅ ꯁꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗ ꯁꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯑꯌꯦꯛ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯥꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯒ ꯐꯥꯔꯁ ꯕꯦꯆꯀꯤ ꯇꯔꯞꯇꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯔꯕꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ
Thank you, respected Sister Manju of First Batch. And may I request now our brother Shanti Kumar of our First Batch to deliver his speech. And Marakthana Ikoi Ikai Kumajariba Wajashing Amadi staff sing Amadi Hanagi Wajashing Punamakta Koi presentation Pina Bagidamakta Ikona Kangat Charaga representative Singda Tambikiba Ming Akona Kangan Jagiba representative Sing High Batare batch wise Yaragadi Ekoi backstage from the Lankat Pirak Nabaning Singjari Ekoi Shem Saba Haujare Aduna please you may please come up on the back of the stage. Thank you.
Most beloved Sir, SHRI H.K. SINHA, the founder principal of JNV USA, Madam SINHA, my former teachers who are with us today, Sri Malaram, the present principal of JNV USA, they are teachers of the Vidyalaya, and my dear friends. As my friend Mr. Somarendra has put rightly, today is a red letter day in the history of JNV USA. I feel the same because this is perhaps the first time that the largest number of ex-students and ex-teachers are gathered together for a common cause. And I feel this day will be a very rare day in the history of this Vidyalaya, and never has such a day ever been since the inception of this Vidyalaya. Because I'm a regular participant in the alumni days, the alumni meet of this Vidyalaya, and I admit, I feel that every year the number of participants must be bigger, but we end up getting from 15 to 20 at maximum. So, this particular program that we are organizing today, it all started with the idea of meeting our sir once again. It was in December, I think, December, just after the alumni meet, which was conducted here. After some 2 or 3 days, I was there in the meet. Then when I was in my office, I got a call from Sursan of second batch, and he told me about the program, the plan and everything. Then I said, of course, this is a very good plan and we can all go for it. So thanks to the mobile technology, the WhatsApp and all, that the communication among the alumni became so successful, and the mobilization started, and all of a sudden there was a surge response, a big response was received from all corners, from all the alumni spread all across the country, even abroad. And thereafter, the things we never look back, and this mobilization culminated into a big program. What is we are seeing today. So at the outset, I would once again welcome all the alumni, all the ex-students who have taken the trouble to come over here besides their busy schedules. Although all of us could not be a part of the organizing committee, all of us could not be a part of the team working here for the successful conduct of the program, we all supported the team morally and whatever way we could. So the program that has come today has become so successful because of the contribution made by each and every alumni present here. As I'm representing my first batch, I would like to go a bit to the history of our Vidyalaya. As we all know, the Vidyalaya started in the temporary campus at Kaksing in the year 1988, perhaps it was March. Elsewhere in India, the Vidyalayas, the JNVs were started in 1987, but in Manipur, it was a bit belated, and we started in 1988. So in Manipur, we were among the first batch students of JNV. 1988, it was long time back, some 30 years back from today. And as we remember those days, things have changed dramatically by now. Those days, when we joined as students, things were quite temporary. It was a temporary site. Everything was temporary, except that we had a good team of teachers led by our SHRI SINHA, and we were few in number. The students, the first batch, we were 64 in number, and we had all the difficulties in setting up a school. We were a part of the whole organization, the whole work, the activity taking place in setting up a Vidyalaya. Sir was at the top. He was there, very much there. He was guiding us in all the ways. He was framing all the rules and the regulations, whatever he had at that time. And he was supported by a team of good teachers who were there for us to support, who were there for us, who were there to guide us all the time, everywhere, every time. Just to cite few things, those days we had to struggle a lot. All the physical facilities, basic amenities were few. The water was a big problem there. Electricity was not in a very good condition. We had to depend heavily on natural light, the candles and all, lantern during the night. Sir used to say, you use daylight profitably. When there is daylight, use it profitably. Night time, there is no surety whether light will come or not. Then even though there was no light, we had the habit of lighting candles, we had the habit of lighting lanterns, and we used to, study in the night also. Water was a big problem. There were two ponds, I remember. One pond behind the boys' dormitory, another pond beside the girls' dormitory, which was even smaller. And we had to draw water from the river. And that water did not last long. It was for about, say, 5 to 7 days. Then the water is exhausted again. Then sir would say again, you don't have to use water excessively. Use it judiciously. In the assembly today, sir has again said, don't overspend. Be frugal. Be judicious in whatever things that you utilize. The same thing had been there right from the very beginning. Sir would say, half of bucket is enough for you to take bath. Why should you spend 5 buckets unnecessarily washing your body again and again? So exactly, we tried to follow him because it was quite a necessity at the time. It was not only because of just blindly following him, but it was quite a necessity. I would remember 3-4 of us grouping together and a bucket of water pouring over all of us. So when there was things, the amenities quite scarce, we have to manage things that way. Then I would like to go a little bit to how we conducted our days in those times. We were packed with activities, thanks to our sir, who had planned things in such a way that we didn't have free time. Right from the morning itself, there was morning PT, of course. You will have the students now also will have it here, everywhere they will have. And after morning assembly, the peculiar thing that we had in those days was a social service of half an hour, which was compulsory every day. We have to work. We have to do cleaning work. We have to do other works, whatever is required every day. It was not Sunday or holidays. It was an everyday affair. Sunday holidays, we had special social services lasting around 2 to 3 hours. Of course, 3 may be long. Then I still remember people standing in rows, passing lumps of earth, making approach roads, going outside the campus even, helping in cleaning the surroundings. So one more thing that Sir emphasized was cleanliness, and which he was able to maintain to its top level during our time. So whenever anybody, of course, our campus was not so big, not big as we have here today. It was not very big. Still then, we also were not very big in number. We were 64 in number at the beginning, 1988. But we could start with such enthusiasm, such a group feeling that nothing was impossible on our way. We took every pen. We cooperated with the administration, with the teachers, with Sir, and we started building the school. So the tradition that we built 30 years back is still alive today, and I can feel, I can see it. I have been a part of this Vidyalaya for longer duration than most of my friends here. I have lived here as a teacher also for about 7 to 8 years. The school was shifted from the temporary campus to this permanent campus in the year 1999. That was the year I joined this Vidyalaya once again as a teacher. I was teaching English at that time, and I have seen how the school grew during those early days in 1988. Again, when it came to shifting from the temporary campus to the permanent one, then I saw everything. That was again a very, very hard time. Some of our some of our students were present here, and some of our seniors, alumni, 7 and 8 batches, they were there as students. When I joined here as a teacher, the 7 batch was there. They were in class 11, I believe. So they also know it. They know how difficult it was here in the permanent campus. This campus was, there was nothing at all. A single hand pump was there, and all of us, we have to wait for our turn. Till at midnight, we have to wait for a share of water, a bucket of water for our use. So there was a time, there was nothing. It was quite dry. No electricity was there. It was quite erratic, and things were quite insufficient. Then the other big problem was the law and the order. This area was, at the time, now things have improved, infested heavily with insurgency. They were shooting all around. People were being killed all around. Even bullets flew inside the campus. There is an incident of a bullet hurting one of our kakas also. So those days, things were again, at the beginning of this permanent campus, things were again quite difficult, quite temporary. And slowly, things have improved. And today, I think we are at such a stage that things are in a very, very good shape. So, in bringing the Vidyalaya right from the beginning, right from 1988 till today, what I would like to again mention here is the contribution that our Sir has made as founder principal. That is still noteworthy. The tradition that he started 30 years back is still alive, and we can see it, I can feel it in every part of this Vidyalaya. So that's what is great about. And what is more important about today's gathering is it is not only welcoming him, it is not only welcoming our former teachers, it is not only meeting you all people. What is more important here is the solidarity that we have, the feeling that we have that we are one, and we are going to work further for the good of this Vidyalaya. So, towards the end, I will not take much of your time. I would like to appeal to the Vidyalaya authority. Mr. Malaram is here present. Our teachers are also here. We would like to assure you that from today onwards, we have been there, of course. We have been there. We have been helping you all in whatever way we can. But from today onwards, there will be a greater trust on the way we can do, the way we can help you out. So please free to say anything. And as just has been suggested, I think there will be a better coordination. There will be a more systematic alumni association starting from today. And this association will work hard for the cause of this Vidyalaya, and this may also go to the extent of doing good for the student community as a whole. So once again, I would like to welcome sir, I would like to welcome madam, our former teachers, and I would like to wish them a happy life and healthy life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, respected brother P. Shantikumar, our first batch senior, and who himself is an MCS officer presently working for the government of Manipur. And before we request our rest of the orators to deliver their speech, may I humbly request all our respected brothers and sisters to shorten their speech, as we have given our privilege to our brother because he is the senior most and he deserves to speak more on the occasion, but we'll definitely request our rest of the speakers to curtail their speech so that we can manage the programs well before the lunch. We have to have our lunch by 1:30 p.m. So with due respect, and may I request next Brother N. Samananda of second batch to deliver his speech. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Guest, SHRI H.K. SINHA, the founder principal of JNV Kaksing, Madam SINHA, Honorable Guest of Honor, and today's President SHRI Malaram, Principal of Benu Vidyalaya, respected teachers of this Vidyalaya, and especially invited teachers, those who taught us during our stay in Kaksing, respected brothers and sisters and loving children of this Vidyalaya, a very good afternoon. I don't know what to say to begin with because my heart is thrilled with a lot of emotions. First of all, I would like to thank God for reconnecting all the lost diamonds elsewhere scattered here and there. Because of love and affection of Sir, today all the lost diamonds of JNV Kaksing has been reconnected in a very good garland and make beautiful this evening. Sir, I would like to recall few incidents of our base. Our base entered in JNV Kaksing on 31st October 1988 and passed out on 5th April 1995. So we, being the second base, and there were 33 boys and 27 girls, and our girls teams were the strongest team ever in the Vidyalaya. Because our seniors, there were only 8 princes, I should say. Only 8 sisters, but after our base joined the Vidyalaya, during those days, our Vidyalaya girls team was the sport hub, you can say. So we became the champion of many things due to strong girls team. But our best boys, they were very, very small in size, except few of them who were taller than our principals at entry. And myself was also very short, and I was always in the first line because of my height. And very luckily, I was grown up in class 11. So we were very lucky because we got very lovable brothers and sisters who guided us in a very right manner. And whatever value sir imparted and we implanted in us, we are trying to deliver in the society, because our sir always appeal us that you can share only 2, but let them share another 2, but you be first a pace setter, you example setter. So I think all the students of your time, they are in different fields, different aspects of life, but wherever they are staying, they are always trying to light the area because of their beautiful values, beautiful characters, or different example setting activities. Sir, under your able guidance, all our teachers in front of us and all the non-teaching staff who were involved in different manner to make us what we are today. So we all are thankful. I cannot take all the names because my brother Dina already warned to certain speech. So I don't want to prolong. Only I would like to recall all the times we spent in our Vidyalaya in Kaksing, those dals, those sabzis, and this cleaning up the campus, planting this paddy field, kitchen garden, and I would like to recall one event to tell to the juniors, these young children, what was the relation between our seniors and the juniors. Because nowadays we listen many ragging problem and these things. Let me tell you, once we arranged one picnic in Singda Dam. It was about to be finished. That time our sir warned, those who are not having the good uniform, they will not be taken to picnic. I was too small to wash my cloth, white uniform, cleanly. But that time, the school captain, my brother, Mr. D. Meful Maring is here, I think. I was sobbing because I could not able to attend the picnic because my shirt, pants is very dirty because I used to wear in the playing. So my brother just pat me. I was sobbing and he was just patting me. Don't worry, my brother, I was for you. He was very nicely, so I just could able to attend the picnic. Like that, that kind of relation. Still our sisters and brothers, whenever we meet, we never feel strange because still we think that they are our elder brothers, they are our elder sisters, and our juniors also, because many of them we stayed together. So that kind of love and affection, respect, that kind of decorum, it does not mean that you are saying sister or a brother and you will have a respect in your heart, but you have to execute. Otherwise, there is no meaning of calling sister or brother. You please, all the juniors staying in Vidyalaya, please don't create any bad image of this Vidyalaya, because it has already created many diamonds in the society, and all the diamonds are creating worldwide, not here only. So I appeal once again to all the juniors, you are also blooming up. Please establish such relation, because We are in different fields. Yeah, just after sir arrival in the airport, we were just weeping, and sir got a lot of emotion, and sir's BP was very high. On the very moment, all the doctors available in the Imphal, they all rushed to sir to help sir. So such kind of relation we are having. Whenever we are having any medical problem, we are consulting our friends, our juniors, our brothers. And whenever we are having any kinds of administrative problem, all the administrators are here. So please, let's establish such a good relation, brothers and sisters, in our heart, not in these things. Please don't maintain it outside as a decorum. Just please make sure that you implant in your heart. Okay? And lastly, once again pay gratitude to all the teachers who make us what we are today. Thank you, sir.
Thagachari kai khumnajarba aikoigi second batch ki senior brother Samanandana yamna marik chunglaba wahai kya thambiramba Manipuri da sumarak marakta ngangjage aikoigi kai khumnajarba senior sing junior sing amadi aikoigi batch ki waiba kai khumnajarba mayam mangda phambiriba singse aikoigi court lilagasu thabak achawa tawragasu sak phajaragasu hawaigi hawai chakiba khongrum maku kokpai khok da boi chakiba hangama pulpun na kaaga soiraga yalaga thonga chaki badu hausi kauram loi haina mayamna aingona nising bro siyawe aduna ngahaktang nokthokpo oina aikoi hawai chaki ba adegi khongdrom chaki ba ising holaga chak thongki ba adugum laba punamak tu ngasi amuk hanna aikoi adugi wakhalon da nungsinabaduna lipun loiraga ngasi punbani aduna aikoina sinjal langjari basi su aikoi arapal lamdagi laglaga school asida aikoi ningol na mayum pan kharmatung da mapam da laga thokdoga thokta sinbagumna sinjaba hoibana awaba seitheng aikoi kyamuk phangi soikibelan kibe yaur kasung ngakpi gani to keep the program alive. Let me request next aigi batch ki marup S Ratan Kumar tension view haibadagi hena sangtok labanina khara sang ngang view haina thamjage. Thank you so much.
Ngasige asigum laba yamna pukning ning siba reception program asigi mayai tangbanda lengsin biriba aikoi khwai panamunai kai khumna jariba SHRI H.K SINHA aikoi gi Navodaya JNV kaksing gi aikoi hanba principal ogi bik kiba hanmakta da kai khumna bochari loinana Madam Loina be, sorry, Sargi Loina be, Madam Yamika Konavotari, Loina, Hause Hoseki, JNV UMATHEL ki Principal Wibiriba, SRI Malaramji. Aduka Loina among the links in Biriba, Akai Matamamagi, Nungsi Jaraba, Uza Singh, Yamba Singh, Sister Singh. Aduga hauzik tamliba Navodaya sigi nungsijiraba silenau sing loina na ngasigi program se live streaming gi khutang da yengbiriba YouTube ki khutang da yengbiriba prithibi gi mapam punamak ta leibiriba brothers and sisters aina kai khumna butchari aduga mukasu aikoi haujikte khoi mayai challaba mi sing ayam loin oirabanina aikoi yum loina panbi ramagani khanjai hoi pandaba kharabade khoi lady still they are wrestlers adumakpu aikoi session singduga loina birakpa nungsi jaraba aikoi gi isen sing ibai sing aduga aikoi gi brothers sing gi Loina Birakpa kay itaymasing inaunapising punamak kurumjari ngasiga sigum laba yamna nungsiraba tanja sigi khudong saba lawjaraga koina sarda mai khoi gi base gi kuthang da tamjaning bade ai khoina class 6 tagi 12 phaw leirakpa asida punsigi oina khwai dagi memory ai khoida adum loina duna leiraba memory se 6 to 12 ki matam duni haina ai ngonda feel tawsai mayam feel tawibra tawidabra ngosi phawba ai khoi colleges kayama lam kayada mayam chatnarure lari kaya tamnarure profession kayama tawnare adubu ai khoi hauzik magda adum makhoi matam dugi yamna hauzik leiriba JNV UMATHEL amasung JNV kaksing aina paudam zabada loiba nairoi adubu adukki mati khenai ai tasengna ai khoigi hojik tambiriba inau sing isa sing tasengna de ai khoigi tradition gi matung in the brothers and sisters rangtani adubu ai khoigi sida ai khoigi irakta gi isa sing sumayama yauri adubu yumda ima baba kauraga institution sida di brothers and sisters ima baba da kaubagi adugumba kaino ama phawba lei haidana ai tamjage aduki mati khenai habadi hojiki naha singse tamiba chhatra singse yamna fortunate you people are very fortunate maramdi kari gino hagadi ai khoidi awaba kaya ma thengnare adugi awaba se khoi first base na muke hena awaba thengnare ai khoina third base obe khoi ju khara ma khai adam thengnai adumapu madugi awaba sing ado khoi sir na lamjing biraga tawbirakpana maram oiraga hojik ai khoigi punsida karigumba problem ama tholakpa matamda ai khoi line tackle tawbangam bage ai khoi da thongna leijai mayam some because brothers and sisters ai sumena lojai aduna ai khoi na khoi so hojik full fledged oire fazana building se matiksa na leire khoi sigum hall leirakte khoi ge ka du sem doga kudak to hall semaga hekta khoi program na singba tawramani adu hojik ti ai khoi ge leifam ai di live streaming tawramina yam ka hena so hainingdre ram di khena ba mayam adi leigre ai khoi na tambada thajararoi adu ai khoi aina hojik sa da khoi na aina thamjaning badi ai khoi punamak sargi makha sarna tambiramdana haukhre ba ai khoi punamak se hojik ti laikai khuding makta ai badi laikai dagi lakna ba mayam sing si laikai du da natraga you name a trade or you name a say kari haini khoi any hiram amada chatpiro natraga anywhere in the world chatpiro ai khoi nabodian leiramgani masi akhoi sargi adugumba kathok piramba ai khoi gadam kathok pum mayam aduna phangmani haibaduma ai miyam mangda thamjage mayam sumi sum deng da habiu sargi dama achau khubam tang khubam thok tabra khoi zuna sar ai khoi ayamba trade khudingmak any profession khudingmak ta ai khoi ayamba loina petribigi mafang khudingmak ta even ai khoi ama hekta sal even mathak ta aeroplane da paira su khoi mi theng na ni haitare masi yamna chawthok saning ai ni aduga ai khoi punamak hojik phawbada ujabada trade punamak ta di punamak leibire adugo ai khoi gi politics ta ai khoi khong thangjanba ujadri adumakpu near future da ai khoi hojik party even MLAs MPs CM PM oiroi haibal leite ai khoi marak tagi oirak pasu oisano aduga sauba ai khoi leibak sigi damuta sau sauna khoi na bodian singna kathok pangam badu punamang oi mena se haibase thamjage amasung ai khoi na sarbu we still love you khoi na thamjari base masi thamoi dagini masi matam koi na matam sang na ai khoi punsina leiriba makai we still love you will remain in our hearts, sir. Thank you.
धन्यवाद। हिंदी में बोलेंगे अब। सर ने हमको हिंदी बोलना सिखाया था डंडा लेके, लैंग्वेज थे, हिंदी नहीं बोलेगा तो पीठ पर मारते थे। तो याद करते हुए हम सर का बहुत शुक्रगुजार है कि हम आज हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं। तो शुक्रगुजार है रतन कुमार का जो हमारा बैच का है, जिन्होंने हम आप सबको संबोधित किया। और इसके बाद हम अनुरोध करते हैं अपने क्लास के ही अपने थर्ड बैच की एक महिला प्रतिनिधि इवे आइमा मंच पर पधारे।
Honorable Chief Guest, SHRI H.K. SINHA, our beloved ex-principal JNV UMATHEL, President SHRI Malaramji, and guests of honor, Madam Ji, special invitees, the then staffs of JNV UMATHEL, my dear brothers and sisters, my batchmates and beloved youngsters. I am very glad to get such an opportunity representing my batchmates and expressing some words on behalf of third batch girls. As time is limited, I would like to mention only about my batch girls, today's women's. I am proud of my batchmates for all are engaging actively in the society. We are not running only after government jobs. We are becoming active members of this society, and my pride is the fruit of our respected sirs who work day and night for our well-being. Today, I come to know JNV is a temple of learning, where learning by doing is well implemented. I'm proud to be a Navodayan. I'm overwhelmed in seeing you all together, and it reveals me as if I'm a little skirt wearing of the then girl. It reminds me the bones, the tie, and love and affection that have been resounding so reverently these days. I do hope receiving our star in this manner will be a lesson for our future generations, and do hope that the bond of affection we share today will remain forever, and pray Almighty God that our alumni be strong enough to feedback any situation so as to make our JNV the best of the JNVs, at least in the Northeast. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nupin Akrapai, Delhi. Mayam Saksulam Haktan Nokshe Hadna Tobuni, with due respect, I would like to request Port Batch representative, Mr. M. Robinson. Mr. M. Robinson from Port Batch.
ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯃꯛꯇꯗ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯟꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯏꯁꯀꯦꯠꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯦꯗꯥꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯟ ꯇꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯀꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯟ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯔꯁ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯆꯔꯤ. Really, it is an emotional moment. In fact, we are organizing this reception program to show respect to our former principal, SHRI H.K, and the values and culture he promoted. We should keep living those values, cultures. Navodaya Vidyalaya is an institution, is very different from other institutions, because here we can learn many things. We have learned the basic necessities of life. And the school days, we were going under a strict routine, under the guidance of Sir Principal, under the commandment of Sir, and that is very important to our life. When you go for interview, you will be asked, what did you learn from Navodaya? This is a very important question. Why this question is asked to us? Because this institution is something, this institution has something that is different from other institutions. Here we learn about culture, about the discipline, about the basic necessities of life. This will be a very important tool in our life. And Sir worked very hard. He is saying, remain forever to our ears, that wherever you go, you will be proud of being a student of Navodaya. And Sir was working hard to make our school one of the 5 model schools in India. Needless to say, his work is very appreciable, and we respect it till today. And I would like to say to the students of this school that discipline is most important thing. If your attitude, your positive thinking, your behavior will take you somewhere that is better in your life. If you lose your self-discipline, if you do not have positive attitude, that will be a big trouble in your life. And lastly, I would like to say that those values and culture must be kept in our mind, and we should keep living those cultures. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. M. Robin of 4th batch. May I request Toibi of 4th batch to come up on the stage and deliver her speech.
Ahanba Magdada Mahigi Lairembi Oiribi, Navodaya Vidyalaya Imabu Kurumjari, Kai Kumnavada Matik Jaraba, Chief Guest Keep Hambam the Lengshin Biribi, Oza H.K. SINHA, Guest of Honor Obiribi Madam, Present Principal, JNV UMATHEL, Amadi Ekoibu Takwi Tambirapa, Aiginung Shizaraba, Oza Singh, Ikok Nonduna Kurumjari, Loina Loinana, Aiginung Shizaraba, brothers, sisters, students, JNV UMATHEL, present teachers, and Mapam Statin Biriba Kakasing, Domsa, Mayampuna Mapu, Aina Kaikumna Bochari. I, on behalf of the 4th batch, Haiba Yang Sise, Ekoina, Queen Manglaklaba, Manglana Mabu Mangpauna Bagachap Mane. So, I am very thankful to the organizing committee for giving me an opportunity to express our heartiest feelings for our beloved Sir and Madam. We 4th batch, we joined to the Navodaya family in the year 1990. That time we were children. Oza Singna Amadi Oza Sinhagi Luching Makada Aikoibu Ikut Paidana Tambirakibani. ngasidi akhoi mapung mahiri pharaba complete person amamam oiba ngamjare. Sir, we passed our class 10 in the year 1995 and 12 in 1997. Matamdudagi ngasi fauba, it's been almost more than 20 years. Adubu ngasi su ekoina school sida follow taukiba activities mayam rules and regulations punamakto ekoigi yumbi oirare. Maramaduna sir amadi oza simbo ekoina matam punamakta kauba leijade. Sir na tambikibani life ta discipline laina satpa, physically fit oina hingba, punctuality in life. Not only that, ozana khoibu utwiki, education is the all-round development. Each and every student is unique and special in one or other ways. Through a series of co-curricular activities and through a series of competitions like music competition, dance competition, elocution competitions, drawing competitions, Ozanoren Luching Makhada, Ozaga Zendrana Ikoibu, Stage Kaduna, Jagoi Saba, Dharma Thokpa, Mayama Matambiki, Oza SINHA, Ozadi, as a good administrator, Adagi Hanba, fatherly figure over Sir Naikoibu Assembly Matamda, how to brush our teeth, as if how Batambiki, dress Kamina said Kani, that is also in perfect manner, Aduga Yana Tuba Mawanga. Matawa somna sarna students kudimakta yawba hidden talents singbo explore to biduna masa masagi lambidas alenki. Sir, your sons and daughters are flourished everywhere in all the departments, so we are not afraid of anyone. Wherever we go, our alumni members are always available to cooperate each other. Sir, you are our mentor guru, you are our parents, you are our almighty. We wish you a very, very happy, healthy, and joyous life ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you for your unforgettable visit here and making this event a very meaningful one. We love you all, sir. Thank you.
Thagachari, Ichan Toibi, fourth batch ki, Mahot Chilagang Biramba Makata Bashi, Koigi, fifth batch ki, TH Angang Macha, Maratana Ikoi, Get ki Manakta Ladiba, Koigi, attendance ki Hajabatare, Lapiri Bangashigi, alumni Shingi, Ichal Sing, Ichilinau Sing, Kakamrijari Basingna, Isagi Lapirambagi, Kangna Bahabatare, Sagi entry to Winaba, Koina. Silaga Tamjabani Maduda Mutang, Hojik Mangna Tragasu, Kaufadana, Amtang entry to be Haduna Nixinjari. Thank you.
My Ampuna Pupu Krumzari, the first thing I would like to say is thank you to all of you. Delivering such a speech representing our base is a great responsibility. So I think what I ought to say, hiding with the Mayamani, Matamse, Kanusiam Tinsilaba, Adobikoi, Satrasina, Nabadiagi family Sikam, Sizabage, Habido, Nasiki functions in a Mayaklan at Ulabani, Delhi Dagi, Brother Santa Cruz, Mumbai Dagi, Dagoneshore, London Dagi, Aginao, Dilip, functions Yaunaba. I know Kanjabaka Haizabaniko, Senator Topa Mayam Sulai, Aduna, Aina. Why only Tamzaram gay? I know Nasigil Sigumba Yan, beautiful life functions there. Kudung Sabla guy, Heisening body. Sigi school say that means Nabdia Bidala say Laybaks in nations again, not Tragasu, regions again. Quite the best of the best school Lamtang Ohen say Haina. I know Mayamdam Kapil Tozari. I believe we can seize the futures of our generations, that is, young generations. Surely, Adabu Sarsulay Biri, Adabu Sarna Hek Laybum Kadi, Akoigi, Awat Pakisha Tudona Lay, the Brahina Kanze, Adabu Live Activity, base Nipan Siki Manunda, Akoi Pip Base, Sargi Transition Period Haidar, class 11, 10, and Itamakpada. We are unfortunate enough for losing such a great teachers, administrators, and we feel the loss of that period. Aduna I could be base Nipan to get quite a son of base. I do the part of a position the workers. Yam Saudi, Oibangam day, Adumak orgasu koi suzik koi spiriti koi, we never lose our heart, we never lose our hope. We can keep in the coming years something extraordinary in the society, not as like Brother Ganesho, Da Santa Cruz, Brother Bobby, and Sister Renica, and some other peoples. So I'm very much fortunate enough that we could show something extraordinary in the near future. Sir, I couldn't request Mama. So please don't think that you are old enough. You are too young. Think me as you're young enough to guide us physically or mentally from distant place. We will be very much available, and we could boost some courage from you, and we will try to develop some extraordinary change in our society, and we can make it, we can unite again and make this Vidyalaya the most beautiful Vidyalaya in this country. I wish you a very good life. Thank you very much. Thank you.
May I now request, or rather call upon a 6th base representative Bijan Ningthaujam. May I request Bijan Ningthaujam to be on the stage and deliver your speech. Request to all of the speakers who have already been informed that please be in the backstage so that we can proceed the program smoothly. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Respected Sir S.K. Sinha Sahab, ex-principal, and इस स्कूल का अभी का प्रिंसिपल श्री मलाराम जी और मैडम S.K. सिन्हा. Actually, ngasi wangang program asi aigi basement hojikna inspector on lebiriba Manipur police ta sitien go ibani adu ma lakpangam dabadagi ai bu ko khotbirakpani school sida aikoina tamjagiba thengnajagiba mayam punamak hojikmak imang asida sangsangna uraga leiboina dom ningjai sarna takvi ke khoida what we do in the first morning, we brush our teeth. Sarna nongma satra hum ka khot piraga assembly maktada brush ka colgate ka kauraga maduda brush tawba phoba takpi ki khoida mikup amatang I don't forget every moment, every second. Sarna khoi gidamakta kayam kan hona bigiba sargi extraordinary guns akhoina tamna hona jaki mapam punamakta aduna sargi mapandagi akhoina tawba ngamdaba thabuk kayama thamoi nungla thamjarga hona bada mai pak kayama su yaujare akhoi ma maraktagi ai basal ji tension jarage. Thank you to all.
Tagachari Bijan Ningthaujam from 6th batch, and may I now call upon T. Indrani of 7th batch to deliver her speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Sir, SHRI H.K. Sinha, our very first principal of JNV Kaksing, Madam Srimati Rajkumari Padma Sinha, Sri Sir Malaram Sir, the present serving principal of the school, invitees, our beloved staff, former and present, our senior friends, and my dear juniors. I, on behalf of the 7 Base, would like to pay the heartiest warm welcome to today's function. Our 7 Base joined the school on December 1993. It had been a beautiful journey. We would like to thank to Sir our H.K. Sinha and Madam to be present today for the function. And I thank to our senior for making this a beautiful and successful one. And I also appreciate to our juniors for making their contribution to make success this function. Sir, we feel ourselves very fortunate to have studied and spent our drawing days of our school life under your able and caring hands, although it was for a very short period. However, to be honest, our journey was not without any issue or troubles of administration or educational or in infrastructure front. Although we were children when we admitted to the school, but we became aware of the hard step and relatives of life very soon. Moreover, with the change of command and control, there is a lot of changes happen during the day we are staying in the school. The most remarkable and major change of the school is the shifting of the school from Kakching to this area, the exact position that is Sandumba Achauba. We were the first base which shifted the school here in the year 1999 when we finished our 11th exam. There were problems of scarcity of water, electricity, and accommodation for the student. And fortunately or unfortunately, with the 7 base, as a senior had to bear the responsibility and burden to make this school function and livable. As we face the problem regarding this, I want to mention in Manipuri, little bit detail. Ahanbada koina sida schools da hek hongzarakoda yang sangna thamjararoge ising sungphang phangdaba hempa mama katang laiba akoi je class yaw changdreba nupi na hena ising je darkar oibinina hempam nong na class e miss tawroge hempam da queue lepa oza satra punna le minare oza na hana nomgadi pungam continuously ising je nongraba pungkhai ma ising tadaba ado oza satra dum le minare oza na zu akoi je chaire class yaw da bi kaigino ne ising duna important oiba adagi huzi huzi akoi mayam na phambiriba auditorium se sina boys koi gi dormitory oiba akoi di changba phangakte ba hana boys hostel oibinina ngasi di very luckily haigera nataga sarna lakbiba gi haigera we got chance to stay near amaraksu uzaraktriba de huzik dining hall oiriba sina akoi gi dormitory ne ba akoi na lei ze dona huzik de dagi electricity gi matang du panjaraga di mai je class 12 tharam dai gi numini ni walinga de generator purakwa aduga pung tara phau generator singang biba khara hen lairik paningi haragadi candle na tragana adu kuina lai bisum ka kiba ahan bani na pura jungle gi type ta leram bi school se lamhui khong ba adagi kai kai na chalak ba gi jo nupi ni na hen na kiba do hen na nupi na khara ki gal li haigadra adugum yam thengna jare ado huzikti solar plate mayam se lambi da gi ubada solar plate na loi thakal leba duna angang mayam huziki hadi junior haigera moina phangiba facility city yam phajare yam nungai ba ngatani ising tawre laifam tawre everything se fit oirabani na mayam se manghandana phajana si gi se utilize to biraga afaba successful ama oiba oibiu haraga junior sing da thamjari aduga last oina ina haijanim gada first base na JNV Kaksing gi legend oiragadi 7 base are the pioneer of this JNV UMATHEL. And lastly, amuka thamjaning bana point amaka program masa amaka thamjaningi sina kaina abda every parting is a form of death as every reunion is a type of heaven. Thank you very much.
Thagachari. Thank you, Sir Samrendro. Welcome, sir. Yam Tan Charana Sir Silai. Sir taught us how to speak English, and what a privilege speaking English in front of him today. Thank you so much, sir. You were one of my favorite teachers as I went on to study English in Delhi University, as you advised me to take up the subject. Thank you, sir. And next, may I request Mr. Khalik of 7th batch to represent his batch and speak on the occasion. Thank you.
On this auspicious and momentous occasion, first of all, I would like to thank our role model, ex-principal JNV UMATHEL, respected Sir SINHA, and respected Sir SHRI Malaram, Principal JNV UMATHEL, and Madam ex-principal, ex-teachers, and teachers and sympathizer, and my lovely brothers and sisters. And also, I would like to thank JNV family for inviting me and organizing this program. I, Abdul Khalik, 7th batch, wish you a very good afternoon. I'm very delighted to be here. This day will be a very memorable day in our life. This sort of program is a rare occasion in our life. I really appreciate this program, which creates a special bonding between our respected teachers and students. It is reunion of long lost lovers. This opportunity of meeting and reviving the relation with our peers and teachers is indeed a rare occasion. I will not forget a few memories of JNV life. I will not go in details as my colleague Indrani mentioned. As Brother Bizen has also mentioned, how could we forget? Sir taught us how to brush teeth in assembly. We have learned brushing teeth from you, sir. I believe all our alumni brush the teeth the way our principal taught us, right? Our respected principal also taught us to keep our socks properly. We used to keep our socks inside the shoes. Sir told us that if we inserted sock inside our shoes, socks would smell like ngari. That's true. JNV is not imparted us lessons from books, taught us to be a civilized citizen. JNV took the responsibility of both father and mother. JNV trainers. JNV and respected Sir SINHA has enormous influence in our life. We carry JNV and Sir SINHA everywhere we go. My personality is shaped by JNV and Sir SINHA. Our respected principal has always become a role model. I call him the perfect blending of strictness and golden heart. He has so strict and disciplined that he would not entertain indiscipline. He was so open-hearted and compassionate that he never entertained cruelty. He and his team empower us not only academically but with human values and patriotism. When I have a dream, I always have a dream of being at JNV. JNV is the only institute where our all-round development, physical and mental, spiritual is shaped. We mirror JNV and I'm proud of it. Time spent at JNV was priceless. It was an unforgettable life experience. This school has taught us to strive goals. It inspires to be a good citizen of this country. We remember we shifted from temporary campus, which was located at Katsing, to this permanent campus. We, as a senior most class and colleague JNVians, struggled hard to carry all our possession and settle here. We were in class 12 then. All the memory of
JNV is still fresh in my mind. On 25th January, I went to receive my respected principal at the airport. When I saw him, tears filled my eyes, voice stopped, heart raced, and it was my rarest experience in my life. I can't explain how I felt. It was he who saved my life. To conclude my speech, I would like to thank all the teachers for their 100% effort in bringing out the best. I would like to congratulate Sir SINHA and all the JNVians on their success. Thank you all.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕ ꯕꯦꯠꯁꯀꯤ ꯔꯤꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯦꯟꯇꯦꯇꯤꯚꯀꯤ ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯤꯀꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔ ꯁꯥꯒꯤꯔ ꯑꯍꯃꯗ ꯀꯧꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯇꯥꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯧꯔꯥꯡꯅ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯇꯥꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯉꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯈꯔ ꯉꯥꯡꯕꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄ lunch will be at 1:30 sharp going with the school timing, and then after that we have our other programs to continue with. So dear brothers and sisters, please cooperate with us. Mr. Sagir Ahmad.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Chief Guest, Sir H.K. Sinha, President Sir Malaram, and guest of honor, Madam, my ex-teachers, Sir Noren, Sir Gozen, and Madam Surjabala, if I'm correct, and other staff, and the current teachers of this great institution. Today, I'm honored to be with you after so many years since I graduated from this institute. It was in 2001 when I passed out from this institute. I'm also extremely delighted to see our founder, principal, Sir H.K. Sinha, Madam, and ex-teachers, gracing today's occasion. First of all, I'm expressing my gratitude to Sir Sinha for your wisdom and ambitions in the making of this JNV a great center of education. Sir, you were the guiding light and moving spirit behind the rapid growth and progress of this JNV. In fact, you were the chief architect of its success story. A man who endeared himself to students with his gentle demeanor and immunicable style of directness, Sir H.K. Sinha was a man with a mission, embodying the values of hard work, perseverance, and moral courage. He was fired with determination to make JNV S.A. Kaksing a great temple of learning. JNV is such an institute which not only helped students like me from a very humble background with limited resource to academic achievements, and it also promoted our all-round development. I still remember those days when you were around us as our principal, and I was very much proud of you and satisfied with myself that I was with a right person at a right place who can guide me pursuing my ambitions in life. When I first came to JNV, It was in 1994, December 14. I was driven to excel, to be the best in the academics and other activities I was involved in. Like other students, I wanted to fulfill my sense of intellectual curiosity, and this JNV brings out my sense of, brings out our competitive side, our independence and drive to push our boundaries. These qualities remained with us in the colleges, universities, and make us successful in almost all the fields. JNV is a great family. We come across many Navodians across the globe. And the moment we come to know one another as Navodians, we feel like we are our own brothers and sisters. We are bonded with love and care and such a feeling of belongingness of a great family. This is because we were raised here in JNV with the values of equality, brotherhood, national integration, and discipline. JNV was our home away from home. Our teachers were like fathers and mothers. They took care of us like their own children. And nowhere you can find such teachers. And we are really, really grateful to you, our respected teachers. Today, I'm also overwhelmed with emotions to see the JNV traditions after almost 2 decades. Everything around me, like this stage, this auditorium, playground, that assembly, all buildings, trees and roads, everything has got something special to remind me, because we spent our 7 years of childhood, probably the most precious and beautiful stage of life here in this JNV. And we cherish those moments with great pride. Lastly, I would like to thank Sir SINHA and Madam and our ex-teachers who have made a great gesture to come here and give us a glimpse of you once again. Yes, sir, you have become old, but your voice and spirit is still as commanding and as energetic as it was some 2 decades back. And we would like to pray for you. May God, the Almighty's blessings be upon you for a long, healthy, and peaceful life. I'm also grateful to the principal of JNBSA, Sir Malaram, and the teachers, staffs, and the students for your kind cooperations in all possible ways. And last but not the least, I'm thankful to the organizing committee of this great event. You guys have really worked hard in mobilizing alumni, organizing meetings, collecting funds, preparing strategies, showing up and down to UMATHEL, and so many preparations, all in a very short period of time. And lastly, thank you everyone for your patient hearing. Long live JNV.
Thank you, Shakir. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛ ꯊꯠꯅ ꯑꯦꯅꯥꯎꯟꯁꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯁꯝꯊꯒꯗꯕ ꯄꯣꯁꯠ ꯂꯟꯆ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯦꯟꯇꯔꯇꯦꯟꯃꯦꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯅꯤꯌꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯝ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁ ꯈꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯀꯟꯁꯔꯠ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯈꯛ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯖꯒꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁꯥꯒꯗꯕ ꯖꯒꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯁꯤꯊꯗꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯇꯕꯨ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯀꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ 6ꯇꯒꯤꯅ 8 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯖꯔꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯤꯂꯤꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯃꯦꯠꯁ ꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯆꯠꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯈꯪꯍꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯍꯣꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯆꯥꯕꯗ ꯆꯜꯂꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯑꯦꯀꯣꯃꯣꯗꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯒꯗꯕ ꯃꯔꯝꯅ ꯁꯣ students of 6 to 8 class are advised to proceed towards the mess to have your lunch and speaker singi satru singi maraktagi aroi bawai na hajaba tare hojiki session gi may I request with due respect our senior most brother one of the senior most brothers brother Santa Cruz to deliver his speech on the occasion. Thank you.
Honorable SINHA sir, madam, respected Malaram principal sir, JNV UMATHEL, our own teachers, friends, sisters and brothers of JNV. Sir gi mamang da kari gumam tang hai ga dori khan da thamoi ding ding chong. Waja wedana satrai mamang da keno toro basu ai sir gi maram da khajik tang ai no tawjage ko mayam sawi guna. Okay. I didn't just prepare it. I just had with our own Tayai Somarendra that may I say just a few lines for sir. And this is how we all feel and this is how I feel. Sir, this is a to sir with love. I just jotted down a few minutes back. It's a peculiar state of mind in me, sir. Rather, I'm quite confused at this moment, sir. Our bond, the tie, the coexistence, our deep associations, love, intimacy, regard, affection, the compassions you infuse in us, sir. It has been so resounding, so reverberating, and surcharged with deep emotions that the very mention of your name till day brings a teary eyes in all of us. Sir, you taught us to listen to the heart-rending words of our young ones, our young brothers and sisters who used to join the school every year, now and then. And those heart-rending words are still keeping afresh in our mind, and this would be a long-lasting memory down the line, forever young. We still remember your words, sir, and those are the guiding principles in every step in our day-to-day life. We try to follow it, and that's how we are able to progress. Your words of not to worry about tomorrow may bring while negotiating our course of action, to be dauntless and to transform our tragedies into triumphs, as trouble rolls like a heavy fog which disappears after a short while. Our pleasures may become futile as they come out from our mouth. However, sir, as you said, blessings never go unproductive as they are given from the core of the heart. This is what we are witnessing today. Sir, na pibikiba blessings aduna ngasi phawbada aikoi punamangna isa isagi hiden tamna isa isagi hi singbu honduna chatpa ngamjari isa isagi panongdu yongma ngamnaba honajari aina su thajai sajna sarna pibikiba blessings mayamduna lagliba aikoi nauna inkhalaliba sisters brothers mayam masu masagi punsigi hidendo yowna naba hi honma ngamgani haina. We wish you a very disciplined as usual, sir. Healthy life, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Haningai laituna thagachari kai khungnajarabai khoigi ahanba batch ki senior brother Santa Cruz na yamna marik chumba wafam khara thambiramba aikoi haujikti entertainment program haigadra aikoi cultural item khara lokhachage chak chabagi mamang sida aduna kai khungnajarabai khoigi sir madam amadi school ki principal sir da request taujabadi may I humbly request our respected sirs and madam to kindly come down the stage and take the seats in the front row so that we can arrange for the cultural items before the lunch. Thank you. Now everything is all now set for the cultural items. May I request Bizia and her troupe from Sangeet Academy, Kakching, to present their My Bijagoi as the first cultural item of the program. Hello. Thagachari Bijaya Amadi Mahaki Kangbu Maibi Jagoi Sabira Magidamakta Matangshi Aikoi Yamna Puning Nukshiba performance sama habatare performance mak Puning Nuksidragasu Lengbi Ragliba artist sing Sigi Maraktagi Akoigi Kaka Dev Chandra Akoibu Yam Nuksina Luna Tawirakpa Mahaki Kakasigi Machanupa Kogi Sar Nasuyam Luna Tawigipa Krishna Das Amadi Mahaki Kangbu Makoina Pungi Cholom Ama Utpigani Lenshin Birakshi Kogi Krishna Das Kaka Dev Chandra Gi Machanupa Amadi Mahaki Kangbugi Pung Cholom. Hello. 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 Now. Up to up. Hello. Hello. Thagachari. Koigi Nushizaraba Kaka Dev Chandra ki Machanupa Krishna Das and his party. Mathang tarakpa program si amuke hen puning nungsiba adung laba program ama oigani maramdi aikoigi school asidagi haukraba school asidagi aikoigi aikoi hello check hello check aikoigi school asigi mahairoi school asigi haibadi aikoigi senior sister anigi amadi brother amagi second first batch ki sister Manju amadi brother Syamo ki macha nupi amadi second batch ki sister Sanatombi ki macha nupi ahumna makoi ki mama nabi ahum puraga lai aikoi ki baba mama hoina tamakpa hawai thongba charakpa school juda jagoi sajolo si law haidana. So there are 6 youngsters including our own product by product haigadra adamain akoi ki Hawaii ki product. So let's welcome with all love and affection and appreciate the performance of our brothers and brother and sisters, daughters. Sargidi Masu Nupi Singtare, Sargi Masu Sing na Jagoi Sabado, Ekoi Miam, Puning Tawasiamati, Miyang Taminasu. Thank you.
moirang pigeon Pige pigeon moirang pigeon ni một ning na khôi đa java ni một ning na khôi đa java Pigeon, moirang pigeon.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯃꯟꯖꯨꯒ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ ꯁꯥꯃꯣꯒ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯁꯅꯥꯇꯣꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣ ꯑꯝꯇꯪ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯇꯥꯍꯧꯒꯦ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯣ ꯏꯕꯦꯝꯃꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯣ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤꯕꯂꯥ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯁꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 94 ꯁꯨꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁꯦ ꯈꯔ ꯐꯔꯛ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯅꯍꯥꯟꯋꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯕꯂꯥ ꯂꯥꯝꯕ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯁꯣ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤꯕꯂꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯋꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 1 ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯨꯕꯗ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ ꯁꯥꯃꯣꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯍꯋꯥꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 2 ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕꯗ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯃꯟꯖꯨꯒ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ another third Hawaii product. Aduna aikoigi it's a proud moment for every one of us present here to witness such a performance from our own brothers and sisters, siblings. Thank you so much. Migdi macha loi putolaga jagoi sahan gre aigdi isa chu puraga tumini lai yadawnina ai chu khara performance pihan ge hadana nupi am khosu song tholai migdi toroga aigdi karigi toroi dawno hadana fifth batch ta akoigi nupi sungman mandaba thokchom thoe nama laibudu ningsing bibra mayam masina hojikti nupi wolaga mayum palakanda mage sumasa nupi poinungan bi amna puthokragle aduna to welcome Miss Poinungan bi isa nupi sibu welcome tawnoba mayam ahoba kuba amtang khubisi another byproduct of our product smallest Hawaii product of today's program Poinungan bi thoi akhoi na Hawaii thoi nupa yamman bado aduna masa nupi su mi gi puthoga gi kari gi puthoi dino hadana okay thank you
Hello. Ta học lời lũi vì nó buông sinh đơ chỉ nghe nó vui nó sợ đi họ rong lâu cùng nuôi yo tâm nhỏ chỉ ngờ chỉ li bao sụp lờ mắm la bầu măng nung đơ chỉ lo cho sinh thiệt nực mũi nó chi lì bơ ít chia sinh đơ tao thở nâu thiệt nực mũi nó chi lì bơ ít chia sinh đơ tao thở nâu lũ ra lối chữ y đi go tơ ni tao đi vơ ít thật sinh đau yên lu chi yo lu sinh na chắc ta vơ yo lu chi liêm nay sinh na so nơ vơ ta lu chi chiếc lo xin say sơ bầu
That was marvelous. I school ki product ki performance kare uja kare mayamna thawai yauna yang biduna puning thawat pikre. Thank you so much. I ki sak chabagi mamangi aroiba cultural item koi thamjage adugi matungda sak char dringai da presentation haibadi na mementos sing amadi acham kudol khara tamjabadu thamjaraga sak chabagi lunch ki program thamjagani. So may I request Vijaya and her troupe to present Ras Leela. Ki Vijaya amadi mahaki kangbuna Ras Leela gi thorom pangtokpina baning singjari. Thank you. Maraktan aikoi sem sharing eta karigumba announcement nam khaktang with due permission from our seniors. Lauthuk sage aikoi gi kai khumna jarba sir sing aikoi gi staff non teaching staff and the teaching staff sing dai koi acham khudol tamna bagi damak tai kona representative khara class wise batch wise dai koina ming thagat pira haiduna thagat lakraba aikoi gi hana announce tawja kharaba dung laba chilinaw sing to please come in the backstage so that we can present the items to our respected sirs and madams right after the performance of this Ras Leela.
Hing ubara बसंतगी पूर्णिमानसु हेन निंथीजरबा हिंगसिरा आइखोय मयाम लोइनदुना उरासा सानसि पुंगना निंगबा थुमनसि इबुंगो ननाय खोयना पामजबसु मदुतनी
ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯕꯤꯖꯌ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯥꯁ ꯂꯤꯂꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯊꯦꯡꯖꯤꯜꯂꯛꯂꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯆꯔꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯝꯂꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯁꯔ ꯁꯤꯟꯍꯥꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯝꯂꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯜ ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯇꯪ ꯀꯠꯆꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯃꯜ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯆꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥꯗꯨ ꯂꯧꯖꯒꯦ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯇꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖꯀꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯅꯣꯟꯅ ꯀꯧꯈꯠꯆꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯆꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯜ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖꯇ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯕ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯆꯜ ꯏꯆꯦꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯜ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯦ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯅꯥꯎ request our brothers and sisters to present mementos and gifts to our respected teachers who taught us and who guided us during the time of our respected Sir Sinha. I will call upon, I will request our teachers to be on the stage. May I call request Sir Thongram Ngapigani. Kongrailapum Surjamani Sharma koi oja kai khumnajarba oja Hindi gi oja bu dais mathakta lengkhat pinaba ningsing jari mathang tarakpada kai khumnajarba koi mayamna yamna su nungsijaba mayam gi marakta yamna koina koi bu guide tawbirakpa drama gi kari gi cultural items sing amadi librarian oina koi bu China afaba pautak kya pibiduna lamjin lamtak lakhiba khoi gi kai khumnajaraba oja Laisram Gojen Singh ahoba kuba amtang kubiu mathang dai kai khumnajaribi khoi gi Sir Gojen gi loinabi Manipuri subject takpirambi kai khumnajaribi Madam Karam Sarjubala Devi lengkat pirakse makha tarakpada khoi punamapu khut paiduna lai yekpa tambiraktana se kakpa tambiraktana khoi bu ngasi mirakta tilakpada achauba thaudang laukiba ikai khumnajariba Sir Ngangom Narendrajit Singh kai khumnajariba Sir Busu Daski mathakta lengkhat pinaba ningsing jari loinana akhoi Sir gi loinabi Pechi Mayum Jamuna Devi staff nurse oina akhoi lakta lairamba akhoi Madam Busu kokachari Madam ngasi loina biraktre haiduna takpire adubu Madam gi akhoi tamjaba khudol adu Madam gi makhutta akhoi soidana yahonjagani makha tarakpada kai khumnajariba oja Saubam Ingocha Singh SUPW gi Sir asi akhoi gi irakta ngasi lengbi raktre oja si khumbongda hojik posting taduna leibiri akhoi gi Sir gi khudol pot chu akhoi na Sir gi mafam da soidana yahonjagani makha tarakpada kai khumnajariba oja Mayang Lambam Madhu Chandra akhoi bu match takpi rakhiba yamna nuksijaraba akhoi gi oja bu akhoi na masigi sinja langjariba sigi saruk amoina acham khudol tamnabugi damakta kakhotchagri mathang tarakpada ikai khumnajariba oja Mayang Lambam Shyam Kumar Singh chemistry takpi kiba nuksijaraba oja bu su akhoi gi ngasigi thoromasigi dais lengkat pinaba ikoknona ningsingjari mathang tarakpada thoidok hedon ikai khumnajariba oja Pukhrambam Samrendra Singh akhoi bu English takpi kiba nuksijaraba oja bu su ngasigi thoromasigi dais ta lengkat pinaba ningsingjari makha tarakpada akhoi na yamna matamamda yamna ki khiba akhoi na yamna ki na hangoina sat khiba oja amakha kokhosage Naurem Raghumani Singh PET gi akhoi bu yamna luna tawbi khiba akhoi bu yam na phajana physically fit oina ba honna bi khiba oja ni asi lengbirak tre haina takpire adubu Sir gi damakta akhoi na tamjaba khudol di Sir gi mafam da soidana yahonjagani makha tarakpada kai khumnajariba oja Naurem Basanta biology takpi kiba akhoi gi kai khumnajariba oja busu masigi thoromasigi dais gi phambak lengkhat pinaba ningsingjari makha tarakpada kai khumnajariba Sir Khetri Mayum Thoiba Singh khoi bu Manipuri takpi kiba oja hojik oja si ngakbigani social science ne haina takbire masigi demakta khwai puna mana ngakbigani kai khomno jariba oja khetrimium thoiba social science takbigiba oja bosu kokachari mathang tarakpada kai khomno jariba oja chongtham domendra singh maths takbigiba khoigi oja bosu kokachari oja lakpidre haina takpire dubu oja gi kudol pol khoina oja gi mafam da soidana yahonjagani makha tarakpada kai khomno jariba sir H. Suren Singh English takpi ki bawa jabu su ai koi ge ngasi ki tais ki pambam langda ngakpi gani pambak tak tak kok non ko khachari makha tarakpada waja Yengkom Sharat Singh science ki waja bosu ai koi ge ngasi ki thorom asigi tais ki pambak tak chida lengkat pina baning sing jari makha tarakpada kai kham nojar ba waja Raghu librarian oina librarian ba koi ge waja bosu ko khachari makha tarakpada kai khumna jarba koigi punggi waja koigi school gi mahairoi singda adugum laba nat ki oiba culture gi oiba adugum laba yamna tang laba lan oiriba maitai gi pung takpiramba adugum laba kai khumna jarba ahal bungo waja irabot ming oina hanga jarba waja bosu ngasigi tharoma sigi dais ki phambak takta lengkat pinaba ningsing jari loina na koigi madam Binodani SUPW gi madam bosu ikok non ka khochari ai koi gi mangda lengkat piraba dum laba kai khumna jarba koi gi